Good morning and welcome to the garden. As some of you know, I've grown Yod Fah in our garden throughout 2021. I have both notes on spring planting and a fall planting. I'll add links to those videos so you can check them out if you'd like. It's a wonderful vegetable, Yod Fah. It grows well in our Southwest desert garden, and it's a great addition to, especially to stir fries. So now all I'm doing is honing in on my practice of growing Yod Fah and coming up with best practices and how I want to grow it here in the garden. So this is an ongoing Yod Fah adventure. If you're enjoying the content of this channel, I hope that you'll subscribe, and thank you for helping the channel to grow. Okay, today's Yod Fah notes are about how the Yod Fah is doing now. If you saw some of my fall planting notes along this journey, you'll know that I took out all the Yod Fah from the garden bed behind me when freezes came through and the leaves started turning yellow and purple and white, and it just didn't look well anymore. All except one. And I have one Yod Fah left in the garden, and I want to show it to you now and talk about what's going on with this really resilient one Yod Fah plant. Here's what was the Yod Fah bed this fall. Took out all the plants except for this one on the end. This one I planted at the beginning of September. The rest of the entire bed did not germinate, and we had extreme heat in the middle of September. It was 108 degrees Fahrenheit. And this plant grew. And when I say this plant, there's actually two of them side by side. If you look in there. There's one, and here's the other. So this made it through that hot weather. The rest of the bed I had replanted at the end of September, and we got a whole crop out of the whole bed. And then all of those froze and didn't look so good, and I took them all out. But this one, which is two little Yod Fah friends, didn't look so bad, and so I left it. And now it looks like it's springing back, and it's looking really healthy, and in fact, ready to harvest. Let me show you some of these. Here's one. If I was going to harvest, I would snap it off from right here. You see the little Yod Fah floret right there. So that's ready, and I would take that all into the house and eat it. This one is ready right here, and I would take it, snap it off down there. This is my initial cutting right there, because I harvested the entire bed before the freezes came. So I would take this one and this one. There's 1, 2, 3. There's one back here also. There's 4 all in the same plant that I would harvest from right now. Let me see if there's any on this other baby one. This little one is also looking good. It doesn't have little florets yet, but you can see some small growth. However, I'm not going to harvest, because here's my hope, here's my dream, and my ongoing Yod Fah adventure. I would like this to bolt. I would like it to flower. I would like it to go to seed and see how many seeds I can harvest and propagate this plant. Because what plant do you want to propagate in the garden? The one that did its best, right? So this one has been through extreme heat. It has been through freezes, multiple freezes, and it's still springing back and producing, and that's the kind of plant that I want to seed harvest from. So that's my next hope for Yod Fah, is to harvest from the plant that did its very best in my desert garden. So we're just going to wait on it, wait and see if it puts out seeds, and take those seeds, and then I'll have that's the dream anyways, to have the most hardy Yod Fah plant seeds for desert growing. We'll see if it works out. I hope you're having a great day, and happy gardening.